Because last year, you know, I came here first before Darryl. I came here a week before Darryl, and we just like go somewhere else. I took the kids in Tacloban. We stayed there for like a night, and it's just a lot of going on that I feel like I don't have time really like to talk to my mom and dad and
Well, you were trying to spoil everybody.
I know like
So she took them to a water park in Tacloban, and then I don't know where else you went, but you were gone several days, weren't you?
no, we went to Busay Falls
Busay
with
Falls.
no mom, and I don't know, it's just like I feel like it's a lot going on. And when Darryl came, it's still the same because I was away in the house already because I was with Darryl on the Airbnb. This trip is gonna be a different. I don't want to go anywhere else except the house.
Well, that's what she says now, guys, but I'm kind of wondering.
Welcome in to another episode of Foreigner Loves
Filipina.
Well, that's what she says now, guys, but I'm kind of wondering. I think Melanie's become a little bit Americanized.
Why?
Because I'm not sure how well you're going to do without air conditioning. I'm not sure how well you're going to do with that cold shower. I'm not sure how well you're going to do with it just sleeping on the floor.
Not sleeping on the floor. We have the bed.
Well, you have a mattress, but I don't think it's really a bed, right? I mean,
We have a
mattress on the floor.
mattress and we have this like
You got a bed
this,
frame?
yeah,
Okay.
bed
I didn't
frame.
think there was even a bed frame.
Yeah, we just sleep on a floor if we have a lot. But then
And
no, I think I can do. I did it. I did it last
Wi-Fi.
year.
And Wi-Fi won't be all that good either there.
And it will be okay.
I mean,
because
there is Wi-Fi, and we used to video chat. That's how we video chatted for 3 years. But it was very spotty and very on and off, and I don't know how much better it's gotten since. But anyhow, I just say that
darling.
she's gotten a little Americanized. You know what? Right before we sat down for breakfast, I told her I was going to drop her off at the end of the street rather than take her right to the door of her parents' house for two reasons. One, it's a very narrow street, and yesterday I almost scraped and there's concrete walls along the side on a part of it, and I almost scraped the side of the car on it because people park their motorcycles everywhere, and you're trying to get around the motorcycles. And every year I've rented a car, I've scraped it, or my son scraped it last year, and then I got to pay some damage fee. I really want to avoid that this year if I can. So that's reason one. But then reason two is I said goodbye to everyone last night, and I don't really want to go through that again. It's always hard to do two goodbyes. So I told her I would drop her off at the end of the street. I mean, it's literally like a 3-minute walk.
Well, first
And
thing,
she's like, "Oh, I don't want
here's
to do
the
it."
reason, guys. I have 2 backpacks. The other backpack is like, a little bit heavy. And then the other thing is like it's very steep. So I need to like pull it up and I asked him if I can just let my brother Christopher to pick me up since he's still not, it's still the same, right? So I should have better like let my brother Christopher pick me up then.
Yeah, this tough provincial Filipina can't walk the 3-minute walk. Now she can walk to our restaurants that are even further away back home. We have
But because I don't have luggage, guys. I don't have luggage. I don't have something in my hand.
Well, maybe I'll walk up with you and I'll carry the luggage or something.
No, you don't wanna see.
Hmm?
No, it's fine.
So anyhow, I think my tough Filipino wife who can do anything has become a little soft. We're gonna see. We're gonna see whether she can still handle it or not.
I can handle. What are you talking about?
Huh? We'll see.
I can stay in my mom's house. I can handle with no air conditioning. I can handle with no hot shower. But holding this luggage with very steep road is not a good idea.
Yeah. How do you feel about being LDR for a week?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. You're acting a little weird today. I love you. I'm gonna miss you. Uh-huh. You getting a little emotional this morning? Huh? Yeah, that's what I kind of sensed. Uh-huh. Yeah. You're not your normal chatty self today. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed going and just sitting with the kids. I know Michael's girls I've always felt particularly close to, and it was fun sitting there with them. Shalette was picking on me. Shalette seems to be the most comfortable with her English. Michaela is Michaela just quieter, or is she not comfortable with her English?
You said Gillette is the most comfortable.
She's the most comfortable. Michaela doesn't seem to say as much, but I thought it was funny. Like last night, one thing, and I don't know if everyone's playing a game on me here or what, but for the last 2 weeks, all I keep hearing is that Filipinos always want to know where you're from, and they want to know your age. So, in the last 2 weeks, I couldn't tell you how many times by just a cashier or some person we meet somewhere asked how old I am. Last night, the lady at the restaurant asked how old I was. I said, I'm 58 years old. Michaela's like, 58? You look like you're in your 60s. And she was just, joking and kind of, which I thought was great, that she has that sense of humor and that she felt comfortable, joking when it's not your primary language.
Michaela or Gillette?
Gillette. But then the lady at the desk, she goes, no, she goes, you look like you're in your 40s. And I can't tell you how many times I've heard, you look like you're in your 40s. Which I don't think I look like I'm in my 40s. So I don't know what the difference is, but it does seem like here people think I look a lot younger, which in America I don't look younger than my real age. But I think it's a wrinkle thing, because they're always like, well, you have no wrinkles, you have no wrinkles.
Oh, they said that?
Well, I've had several people say that. The lady last night didn't, but I've had several people say, well, you have no wrinkles for that age. But, I'd never had a job where I was out in the sun all day, like a lot of Filipinos do.
I do.
Yeah. You don't have any wrinkles. But I enjoyed that dinner, although the food wasn't very good. The one thing for sure, guys, is when you come to the Philippines, don't try to eat American food. That's a lesson I learned. Now, last night they ordered everything, and we were literally, there was only one restaurant we could eat at, because we actually went to get barbecue and they were closed for some reason. So she went inside and ordered while I was outside with the kids, and they ordered burgers, which I knew instantly this isn't going to be good, because unless you go to a restaurant owned by a foreigner, or if you're in a major city, you can certainly get good burgers, very good burgers. But if you're out here in the province, you're not going to. I mean, the burger was like this thin. It was kind of like "Where's the Beef?" the old Wendy's commercial, where you open, there was a giant bun, and you open. I should have taken a video of that. I always think of it after you open. There's this tiny little patty like this, but the bun's so huge, and so that wasn't good. And then she got me pizza as a backup, because she knew I probably wouldn't like the burger. Of course, the pizza was terrible. Now, I've had really good pizza in the Philippines, but only in like major cities or the tourist areas. Not out here. You're not going to get. So when you're out in the province, eat their food. And their food is really very good. Filipino food, I think gets a bad rap for some reason, and I think it's because it doesn't look good. I mean, a lot of the Filipino food looks disgusting when you see it. You're like, oh my God. Or if you hear what the ingredients are, don't ever ask what's in it. I mean, just don't ask. You don't want to know. But if you just eat it, it tastes very good. It's very flavorful. Anyhow, the food was not, I don't know how it got on that whole rampage. That wasn't the whole point. But if you're in the province, eat Filipino food.
So the paklay that my mom made, you know, a lot of Filipino know what is paklay is. It's like a combination of blood, pork intestine. It's a pork blood, pork intestine, pork liver, things like that.
I didn't know it was pork blood too.
I don't think my mom put pork blood in it, but I think yeah, sometimes when they did paklay. But I think mom, what she put in there is just the pork intestine and pork liver, I guess. And he likes it. He ate almost.
It was good. I mean, it wasn't. It's not something I'd order in a restaurant, you know. But it was way better than it looked. It looked disgusting, but it tasted quite good. I mean, like I say, it's not. And obviously, in someone's home, I'm going to take what they give me, and I'm not going to complain about it. But it was actually.
And then I brought
good.
him chicken soup. You like it? You like the chicken soup too? With the papaya on it. And yeah, he ate it. So.
What's wrong, babe? Who's going to have a tougher time this week? You or me?
You.
I am. I think so. 'Cause I'm not surrounded by family.
Like maybe today it's me, but when I get to my family, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It was funny because last night I jokingly said to the girls, make sure you take care of mommy because she's going to really be lonely this next week with uncle gone. And I can't remember if it was Missy or Darcy.
Darcy.
Darcy goes, she won't miss you.
She won't cry.
She won't miss you. She won't cry.
Yeah, if I'm around with my family, I'll be like, you know, more happier because I'll be around with them. And today I'm kind of sad that, you know, me and Darryl will be like in a different direction.
Well, it brings back memories of when we had to do that, but it was for a long time.
It's been a long time, like since we're doing this, like LDR. But maybe when I get to my family, like, you know what Darryl said, I'll be fine. I'll have more energy with them.
You can focus on them, you know. I think it's good. I want you to be able to do that. Particularly your mom and dad. You need to focus on your mom.
Darryl will be jealous because we're going to Busay Falls. And he didn't able to visit the Busay Falls this year, so
yeah, I never made it over there. That's okay. We got the.
But we'll see what we do because you know my sister Mercy wants to see the Busay Falls too because it's already new and she's not been there yet since they were renovating the falls there close to our village. So
yeah, it's a waterfall that's real close to her village. It used to be rather remote where you know you had to kind of know the path to get back there.
Yeah.
And it was a place they could walk to from their house.
Yeah.
It has in recent years. The road's been extended back there, so you can get to it much easier. And I guess someone bought land. I don't know. But they put it's now called Hidden.
It's a tourist hidden resort.
Yeah. So I mean, it's still up in the mountains. I mean, you have to know. You're not going to drive by the highway and see it.
Yeah, I'll take a video and then I'll let Darryl like make it like the whole thing.
Make it a whole thing. I'm going to make it a whole thing.
And there's like a 20 pesos entrance fee, which is it's reasonable. And yeah.
I liked it better when it was more of a mystery walk back there, but now there are places, there are pavilions and stuff like that to you know, if you want to take a family, have an outing or something.
Maybe I'll take my family there, but I'm sure mom and dad will not be going. We'll see. We'll see. What we're wanting, you know. But as I say, I'm not going anywhere else far away from our village. I'll just spending time in my village with mom and dad. And let's see how I feel. I feel like it's gonna be like, you know, nicer than just go. Since like Darryl already took my family out all the time. So we went to Sambawan. We do the Biliran tour, like, you know, getting around Biliran. What else we do, baby? We went to the Lakit Beach, just right there,
Lakit
down
Beach.
at the over there, the very bottom,
The Rocky Beach,
the
I call
Rocky
it.
Beach.
It's
Yeah,
just a
we
bunch
went
of round
there
stones.
with family, so I feel like, you know. And then last night, we took some of the kids in for dinner.
So you might have noticed I have a new piece of jewelry. I always say her niece, but it's really, I guess, our niece. I maybe need to start thinking of it that way. For some reason, I always call them her nieces, but my niece too, because we are married now. So Missy made me this. So she made it with my name. You know, this is some of the jewelry or the beads that we brought them as a gift that are going to be in one of the other videos. And so she made this for me. I am not a jewelry guy. I've never worn jewelry at all. I've never worn a necklace, a bracelet, other than my wedding ring. It's the only jewelry, and I guess a watch. But I actually like this, and I'm gonna wear it as long as I can, if it doesn't break on me.
Yeah.
It was just sweet that she made it for me,
And Darcy also made me one, but it's in the room.
yeah.
Because like it's like a little bit tight. It's not like very tight, but it's a little bit tight that it makes my, you know, it hurts a little bit. But last night when we went there to just say goodbye to Darryl, she approached me and give the bracelet to me, and it says, the other side says mommy, because they call me mommy, and then the other side says my name, Melanie, so mommy Melanie. And maybe I will be spending time making bracelet with them, since, you know, I'll be there 24/7, and I don't know what we're gonna do there. But I'm planning to, like, you know, just stay in the house. I'm not going anywhere else. But I think one day there's a day that, you know, I'm going to a Naval to get something for my friend Nika, and also I'm gonna go check out the van that we're trying to, you know, because we're going Tacloban on Sunday, since our flight on Monday is too early, like 7:20. So I just want to make sure that they have a trip going there on Sunday, because most of the time here Sunday is like kind of the rest day, so like a lot of store are closed, like, you know, things like that. So I need to make sure that we have a van that we're going, or if not, then I'll tell Sister Darcy to, you know, to ask her friend. So I just want to make sure that everything is okay. And then on Tuesday we have a San Juan day, which is a lot of people going to, you know, places where they can swim. It's either Busay Falls, or it's either, like, you know, beach, waterfalls, or whatever. We're gonna spend time with all the family, get a swimming time. And I already told Darryl that it might be in Manila. It's different because there's like a bunch of people there on the side, and they're just like, you know, like, how do you say that? Showered you with water to make you wet. That's how people do.
Oh, that's right. You told me about
Yeah,
that.
that's how people do too sometimes.
Because you told me on Tuesday, don't be upset if someone sprays me with water.
Yeah.
I'm glad you reminded me of that.
I told them because, you know.
You think that'll even happen in Manila? People do that in Manila?
I see a lot of people doing that in Manila too. So I don't know, maybe it's different there, but here that's what we do.
I doubt they'll do it to a Westerner. You think?
I don't think so.
If I'm walking down the street and someone sprays water on me,
yeah.
I'm glad you reminded me of that, because otherwise I wouldn't react well. I mean, I guess it depends how, you know, if there's a lot of smiles and it's clearly done in fun.
Oh, goodness. I need to use the bathroom maybe.
You got an emergency?
Yeah.
I'm normally one that gets those emergencies.
Yesterday I got a diarrhea.
All
Yeah,
right.
my tummy hurt.
Are we done with this, or do you want to keep talking?